Q&A na ata to, guys.
But
For
that
6.
was just half of the competition. We are now about to enter the crucial round that will determine their fate tonight. Yes, sis,
For
because
6 o lahat na ba
Binibining
to?
means more than being lovely, pretty, and captivating. She needs to win the hearts of the people by inspiring them through her words. We are now about to begin the most interesting, highly anticipated part of the competition. Of course, Nicole and I's favorite, the question and answer round. Before us are light sticks and a radiant, colorful installation reflecting the vibrant identity and dynamic look of P-pop. From this, our finalists will take turns in picking a name of a judge who will ask her a question. The moment she responds, her 30-second time limit begins, and this sound will indicate she has 5 seconds remaining to finish her answer. Should the ladies go beyond their time limit, it will affect their scores. Aside from our judges, we have invited prominent guest panelists who will join us also with their questions. So, it's time for our Binibinis to face the Q&A round. Let's begin with the first finalist, Binibini from Iloilo City, number 5.
For 6. The first 6.
Kindly pick your judge.
Okay.
And you have picked our beautiful judge, Miss Atisa Manalo. Hi, Binibini, Iloilo. Hi, Atisa. My question is, body positivity has taken huge strides in today's society, and people have started recognizing beauty in all forms, shapes, sizes, and even color. Do you think beauty pageants have adapted and kept up with the diverse beauty standards that we have in the world right now?
For me, yes. You know what? Before, I have been struggling and people have been criticizing me because of my body. When Catriona Gray passed her crown to the next Miss Universe, she told us about the 3 mountains that she conquered, and that inspired me, conquering others. And then I joined Binibining Pilipinas last year, and this night, I am here standing in front of you, telling you that no matter size, shape, you're beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini 5. Thank you to more conquering Maya volcanoes. The next Binibini is Binibini 8 from Angono Rizal. Herly Nicole
Wala yung
Puno.
substance yung sagot niya.
Pick a judge. You pick Mr. Cecilio Asuncion.
Okay.
Hello po.
Hi. A beauty pageant is a space for transformation. What has been your biggest character transformation since you joined, and how could this make you deserving of the crown tonight? Gusto mo mag-Tagalog ba?
Pwede po.
Sige. Mag-Tagalog tayo.
Okay.
Ang beauty pageant ay isang lugar para sa transformasyon.
Grabe ka, Budo. Ang lakas mo.
Importante ang nangyari sa iyo habang nandito ka sa Binibining Pilipinas.
Maraming salamat po. Para sa akin, isang karangalan na nakatungtong ako dito sa Binibining Pilipinas bilang isang binibining hindi inaasahan. Para sa akin, ang sarap palang mangarap. Ang sarap mangarap. Walang imposible. Isa po akong komedyante na laki sa hirap. At ang aking transformasyon ay ang magbigay ng inspirasyon.
Oh my God!
Because I know for myself that I am beautiful. Because I know for myself that I am uniquely beautiful with a mission. Salamat po.
Thank you, Binibini 8.
Grabe!
Our next Binibini is Binibini 17. Please step up. It's your
Grabe
turn for
ka,
the question and
Budo.
answer round. Kindly pick a judge or a guest panelist. And you have picked Judge Mr. Rico Hizon.
Grabe ka, Budo.
Binibining 17, Miss Tacloban, here's a question for you. A previous quiz segment in a reality competition revealed that many of our young kababayans, young Filipinos, are not anymore aware and familiar with our own national heroes. For you, how important is it to look back at our history and learn more about the personalities about our past in order to build a better future?
Thank you. I believe that it is really important and we should not disregard our history. Because why? It is part of our culture, it is part of our past, and it is part of who we are today as a Filipinos. Maraming salamat.
Thank you. Up next is
Parang,
Binibining
I feel like
23 from
she didn't answer
Cebu.
the question. Kasi ang tinanong sa kanya is solution. And hindi niya
Kindly pick your
and wala
judge.
siyang
Good evening.
naisagot na ganon. So, how will you recognize that?
You picked a guest panelist on video, so turn around. It is Mr. Donnie Pangilinan.
Okay.
Magandang gabi po, Binibining Pilipinas. The question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate yourself as a responsible Filipino citizen, and why?
As a responsible Filipino citizen, I'd like to give myself a good 8 because I know that there's always room to improve. There's so much I don't know, but there's so much I'm willing to learn, and I hope to do that with you.
1 point. The answer is 1 point.
Thank you, Binibini 23. Up next, we have Binibini 28.
Gab. Hoy.
Kindly pick a judge or a guest
You better
panelist
get the
from the
crown,
bowl.
girl. You better crown her.
Thank you very much. We have another guest panelist who will ask their question on video, and it is Senator Riza Hontiveros.
Hello to the followers and fans of Binibining Pilipinas. Mabuhay kayong lahat at magandang gabi sa iyo, Pilipini. Here's my question. Pageants are a celebration of beauty and goodwill. However, there's also a lot of toxicity, online and offline, that fails to empower us women. If you win as our Binibini, how will you deal with fake news and other negative comments criticizing your looks, intelligence, and the way you live your life?
Good evening,
That's it.
everyone.
That's
I have been receiving a lot of opinions from other people, and I am not complaining about it because people are entitled to their own opinion. As for me, I will always remind women that we are strong, independent, and courageous because these are the traits that are very critical to the complicated roles that us women play in today's society. Thank you.
Thank you very
Ganda na sagot
much.
niya. Ganda na
Up
sagot niya.
next, we have Binibini 31, our last of the first batch of Q&A. You may now pick your judge, Binibini 31. You pick a guest panelist, Miss Abina Apaya.
What's up, lahat? Hello, everyone. My name is Abina Apia, your Miss Grand International 2020. My question to you is, what are your thoughts and sentiments on the advocacy, my body, my choice?
Oh.
I believe that all women should always be entitled to our own opinions, and we should have the most autonomy on whatever decision that we have towards our body. Because as women, we are a tower of strength, a pillar of hope, and a champion of purpose. And we should always believe that all our choices should always come right into our hands. Thank you.
Oh my God! Woo!
What an exciting first Q&A
Grabe.
round, and I'm sure that Countless pageant fans just like you and me, sis, would love to try their hands on those questions. And many of those questions are still coming up, so stay glued to your screens and keep those minds working because we will be right back.
OMG. So this is the second six, guys. The other six.
To speak their minds and possibly impact their
Magtitreat lang ako,
generation,
guys.
let's keep the momentum going with our second batch of Binibinis, starting with Binibini number 35. Kindly pick a judge or guest panelist. And you have picked our very beautiful Miss Globe and Collis.
Good evening, Binibini. Good evening.
Okay.
Here is my question. A pageant crown can give you fame and influence, but so can social media and other online channels. So, how can a pageant still attract young women to its platform when the internet can make instant celebrities out of content creators?
Oh.
I know that both platforms can give you fame and give you influence. You can influence people in both platforms, but through pageants, you can be your own person. You can use your voice about your opinions, your advocacies. That is the exact reason why I joined Binibining Pilipinas, because I was an influencer before. I did Pinoy Big Brother, but then I decided to join this pageant because I want to use my voice, my advocacy. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini 35.
On point.
Up next, we
That's
have
a
Binibini
good
39.
answer.
You picked Mr. George Barcelon.
My question for you is, studies say Filipinos are one of the happiest people on earth. Why is this so, despite the huge challenges Filipinos face every day?
I personally experienced such difficulties during the past 3 months of Binibining Pilipinas, traveling all the way from Tarlac to Manila in split hours. And I know that Filipinos are happy because we love to do our passion, our purpose in life. And that is the greatest reason why we are happy. And I know I am happy right now, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much.
Woo! Ganda na
Thank you,
sagot.
Binibini 39. Up next, we have Binibini 40. Please pick a judge or a guest panelist. And you have picked the Honorable Alfredo Pascual.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Nowadays, we often hear the word essentials. At this point in your life, what are the missing essentials? And why do you say so?
I think one of the missing essentials nowadays, especially you came from a Generation Z, a Generation X, is maybe old telephones. Because the reason why I remember my dad and I going to a vintage shop and buying a vintage telephone, and with that, I can really see the importance of our history and what we came from in the past. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibini 40. Next, we have Binibini 25. Please step forward, looking lovely and wise.
Sasagot niya.
Kindly pick
Sasagot ni
a
Roberta.
judge or guest panelist. And you have picked our also very beautiful judge, Miss Jane De Leon.
Hi, Binibini, and here's my question. Becoming a beauty queen is a pursuit of fame. What are you willing to give up for fame?
Well, actually, a couple of months ago, I just moved to the Philippines. My whole life changed. But for me, that wasn't a sacrifice, because it was my dream. And I always wanted to be in the Philippines, not only to join Binibining Pilipinas, but also to be closer to my family and to my Filipino heritage. And today, I am living the dream on this stage. Thank you.
Hindi niya nasagot yung
Thank you,
ano.
Binibini 25.
Hindi niya nasagot yung parang,
Up next, we have
ano
Binibini
yung gigit ako for
32.
fame. Ganon. Nasagot niya yung question. Hindi niya nasagot yung pinaka-question.
You
For me
picked
na nga. For
His
me.
Excellency Ioannis Periotes.
Good evening.
I would like to ask you, what would you rather be? A person who leads or a person who innovates?
Well, I would rather be a person who innovates, especially
Mahilig
nowadays.
yung question
That
na
is what
ayos.
we need. We need innovators. We need people who would push us further in our future. Because what we need is people who would help us to have a more progressive future. Especially now that we're under a pandemic, we need people who would help us. That is why I would love to encourage everyone to become innovators, to push for your decisions in life, and don't be scared to take risks. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good answer.
Binibini 32. And last but not least of our question and answer round, we have Binibini 1. Please step forward. Please pick a glow stick. And you have picked our judge, Mr. Joshua Garcia.
Hello,
Good evening.
magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi po.
Okay, here's your question. Personally, how do you distinguish a historian from a marites?
A historian
Oh.
is one who recognizes our painful past with factual evidence, looking back at our rich, vibrant history, and as well at the times when our humanity was trampled on and our heritage was almost erased.
Oh my
If we look at
God!
our past, we can surely move onward and upward and rebuild, rise from this pandemic, and dream for a safer, healthier, and happier Philippines.
Wow! Another mic drop. Mic drop. Another mic drop.
Woo, Nicole, that concludes our question and answer round. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is not easy
Sino na
feat for these
Sino
empowered women to
mananalo
stand
sa
up here
apat na
under the eyes
title?
of thousands and answer with such great and
Ikaw
admirable
magkakaroon si Kainta.
composure. Binibinis, you should all be very, very proud.
That's right, sis, especially with the pressure of the game-changing element of this round. I mean, last year, we had our very own Cinderella story during the Q&A portion, who eventually went on to become our Miss Intercontinental 2021, Cinderella Obenita.
Very, very true. We've seen how
Hirap
all
naman
of their
ng
rigorous
ulit.
trainings have worked for our candidates. Now that they've laid
Grabe
all of
talaga
their
yung
cards
Kainta
on the
sa-
table,
grabe. Grabe
we
ka,
are
Stacey, grabe.
officially concluding
Just
this
nailed
year's
it.
rounds of
You
competition,
nailed this-
and
you
the
nailed the
judges will
Q&A.
now begin
Oh my
their deliberation,
goodness.
which is honestly the hardest job tonight. And just
Sino
after
kaya
a few, we'll have more
makakoronahan?
special awards to add more excitement, so don't
Kaya
go anywhere.
koronahan ng mga winners for this edition. So let's find out later. Ano na pagkakaalaman na. Okay.
For our second and last set of special awards.
We begin with Binibining Shein, who wins 50,000 pesos in cash and 50,000 pesos worth of gift certificates. Binibining Shein is candidate number 8, Nicole Budon.
Oh my God! Makakot award tong number 8 na to Diyos ko. Ganda mo yun.
Up next is the candidate who wears her hair as her crowning glory. The winner of one round-trip ticket to Japan and a one-year supply of Moistayan products, Binibining Moistayan is... Binibini 5, Karen Lori Mendoza from Iloilo City. Our next award is Binibining Pizza Hut 2022. She receives 100,000 pesos cash prizes in addition to gift certificates worth 30,000 pesos from Pizza Hut,
Kaya.
10,000 pesos from Taco Bell, and 10,000 pesos
Taco
from
Bell.
Dairy Queen. Give it up for Binibining Pizza Hut. She is
Wala pang ganun dito. Sino kaya?
Binibini 8. Nicole
Oh,
Rodriguez
Kakot
from
Awards!
Rizal.
Kakot Award! Budol for NGI.
Our next winner was chosen by the community. Winning 2 million Kumu Diamonds convertible to cash is Binibini Kumu, none other than
Sino?
Binibini 8, Nicole
OMG! Kakot Award talaga!
All hail the Jag Queen who is sexy and chic, ruling the runway with the latest Jag Anti-Fit collection. This year's Jag Queen is...
Sino kaya?
Who do you think it is,
Is
guys?
Graciela or Nicole Budol?
It's Binibini 8!
Oh my God! Kakot Award!
The next winner receives a one-year contract of 100,000 pesos cash and 25,000 pesos
Hakotin mo lahat
worth of
yan,
Silka skincare
Budol.
products. Binibining Silka is... Binibini 8! Nicole
OMG! Hakotin mo na lahat yan!
Our next special award is chosen by our official makeup provider, Ever Belena. She will receive one-year contract of 200,000 pesos in cash plus 100,000 pesos worth of Ever Belena products. Our Binibining Ever Belena is
Sino kaya?
Binibini 17, Chelsea Fernandez from Tacloban.
Dapat talaga Budol lahat ng awards.
The Binibining World Balance Award goes to the strong, empowered woman with an active lifestyle. She wins 70,000 pesos worth of cash and products from World Balance. Let's hear it for
Sino?
Binibini! Binibini 8!
Oh my God! Grabe talaga ang improvements.
And now we come to the last two of our most awaited special awards.
Our best in swimsuit will receive 175,000 pesos worth of gift prizes from Ever Belena, Goldshim, Shein, and Jansen Manila and Novotel Manila, Araneta City.
Our best in swimsuit is none other than
Nakakot ni Budol. Diyos ko ka.
Binibini 28, Gabrielle Basiano
Galing kasi
from
siya.
Eastern Samar.
Woo! Galing deserve.
Having this year's special awards is our best in long gown.
The recipient of 175,000 pesos worth of gift prizes from Ever Belena, Goldshim, Shein, Jansen Manila, and Novotel Manila, Araneta City.
And our best in evening gown is...
Sino kaya?
Who do you think it is, Araneta? It's Binibini 28, Gabrielle Basiano.
Ganda siya presentation niya kasi.
Presenting the awards for Binibini Shein, Mr. Mark Lucas, Marketing Executive of Shein Philippines. For Binibini Moist Diane, Mr. Jimmy Head, General Manager of SJ Conso Incorporated and Moist Diane Philippines. For Binibini Pizza Hut, Miss Chacha Wino, Chief Operating Officer of
Daming
PPI
stash.
Holdings Incorporated, Philippine franchisee of Pizza Hut. For Binibini Kumu, Miss Ellie Taguilog, Vice President Kumu Social TV.
Grabe talaga
For
ang
Jag
group.
Queen, Miss Hannah Arnold, Jag Denim Queen 2021. And Mr. James Perry, Jag Jeans Country Operations Manager. For Binibini Silka, Miss Eunice de Belen, Silka Senior Brand Manager. And Miss Joey Ann Rahel, Silka Senior Brand
Grabe.
Specialist. For Binibini Everbelena, Mr. Siniman
Pero
SC,
dapat
Chief
pala
Operating
yung
Officer
libre,
of
siya
Everbelena
yung
Philippines, and
yung
Samantha
dalawang
Lowe.
pinaka-
For Binibini
dalawang
World
award na
Balance, Miss
pinakakabangan
Marilyn
ng
Go,
lahat.
Marketing Director of World Balance, and Mr. Manny Nang, Category Manager of World Balance. For Best in Swimsuit, MJ Lastimosa, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2014, and Emma Mary Tiglao, Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental 2019. And for Best in Evening Gown, Ariela Arida, Miss Universe 2013 third runner-up, and Loren Bautista, Binibining Pilipinas Glow 2019. Congratulations, Binibinis! We are mere moments away from the crowns, ladies and gentlemen, so stay with us. Meantime, here's what's happening over at the Gulu viewing party.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh yes. Galing-galing mo. God. Announcement of winner na. This is the moment of truth.
Welcome back! This beautiful sisterhood of
Oh.
40 Binibinis is now about to field their winning queens, who will carry and raise our flag on the international stage. Good luck to our top 12 finalists.
And handing over the envelope is Mr. Alan Ocho, partner SGV and Company. Thank you so much, sir. Let's begin with our second runner-up.
OMG, sino? Sino?
The Binibini Pilipinas second runner-up is
Sino kaya?
the Binibini from Cainta Rizal.
Ah!
Si Daniela Gabriel.
Kala ko naman magkaka-crown. Ang
Presenting
ganda
the
ng sagot
award is
niya.
Meiji
Pero
Cruz,
congratulations!
Pilipinas 2021.
And now our Binibining Pilipinas 2022 first runner-up. She is none other than our Binibini from Angono Rizal.
Ay, sorry!
Nicole Budon.
Presenting the award is Michelle Gumabao, Binibini Pilipinas Globe 2018.
Bakit? Sayang, ang lapit na. Bakit?
The crowds are now ready to sit on the heads of the rightful queens, beginning with Binibining Pilipinas Grand International.
Tarlac Province. Laban mo yan.
Our Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2022 is
Sino kaya?
Binibini 40, Roberta Angela Namontal from San Pablo, Laguna.
Yes, Roberta. Well deserved. Sayang ka budol.
Crowning this year's winner is Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2021, Samantha Panillo.
Ay, Grand International! Si Roberta. Congratulations! Sayang ka budol.
3 more queens to be named, and the next one is the Binibining Pilipinas Globe. And this Binibini will be aiming for a back-to-back for the Philippines. Our Binibining Pilipinas Globe 2022
Sino kaya?
is...
Sino kaya?
Binibini 17 Challenge
happy on this next queen.
Sino kaya?
Because we are now going to be crowning Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental. Our Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental 2022 is...
Sino kaya? Oh, OMG!
Binibining 28! Gabriel Masyano from Coronation City, Eastern Samar!
Oh my, please!
Crowning this year's winner
Diana
is
or
Miss Intercontinental
Jasmine, please.
2021,
Binibining Pilipinas
Cinderella
International,
Rita.
please.
And finally, the queen who will win the Binibining Pilipinas International Crown.
Sino? Sino kaya?
Ladies, sisters, good luck. And
Sino kaya? Baka ba nang ito Binibining Pilipinas? So, sabihin nyo na para makatulog na. Gantok na ako. Baka Katriona ha. OMG, sino ba kayo? Is it Diana, Jasmine, or si Karen? Tagal ah. Oh, ang tagal. What's happening? Okay. Ano nangyayari? Uy, tagal ah. OMG, bakit ang tagal? Oh, anong nangyayari? What's happening? Ano nangyayari?
Well, no pageant experience is complete without a whole lot of suspense. So, let's proceed with the announcement of our
Yes.
winner.
Grabe kayo. Pinakaban niyo pa talaga kami, ha?
Our Binibining Pilipinas International 2022 is...
Sino? Graba Isiha? Iloilo City or Tarlac Province?
Binibining 23! Nicole!
Oh!
Crowning this year's winner is Binibining Pilipinas International 2021, Hannah Arnold!
Congratulations! Let's see kung ano nangyayari sa Twitter. Let's see what's happening
There
to
goes
the
another
Twitter.
first. Good night, and thank you to all the fans and supporters of Binibining Pilipinas. We all hope that you had a great time, just as much as we did. And of course, now the queens.
Okay.
Thank you, Edward. It's been a wonderful night.
So, that's it guys. So, thank you for watching this video and I hope na nag-enjoy kayo sa panonood ng video ito and see you guys on my next vlog. So, bye-bye!